Salute, salute, salute. Peace and power, peace and power. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to y'all. Yes, salute. Video breakdown tonight. And it's late. Yeah, I've been out all day. It's late, but I said this is daily. And the response is great. People want it. But it's people already sending shots, hating, throwing jabs. That's how I know when something is about to work, when it's about to pop off, when it's about to be appreciated. If it ain't for you, keep it moving. If it ain't for you, keep it moving. Man, we enjoying it. Yeah, video breakdown. Video breakdown tonight. Yeah, I told you it's daily. And since it took all day, I got 2 videos. Yeah, from the same group even. Yes, Brooklyn, stand up. Brooklyn, stand up. Come on up. It's time for Brooklyn to get up in here because I ain't biased. Everybody gets it. Everybody gets it. Yes. And they say, yo, you been on the Queens thing. Yo, you been on the Queens thing. Nah, it's just, listen. Queens just happened to be the borough that had the majority of the resources back in the early days, so they was getting videos done. Don't get mad at the kid. Yeah. It's just video breakdown. That's all it is. So tonight we in the borough of Brooklyn, the planet of Brooklyn, with the groundbreaking group UTFO. Yes, UTFO. We got 2 videos though, y'all. We gonna do Roxanne Roxanne. Yeah. Roxanne Roxanne. And then we're going to get on a song that was very minimal airplay, but it got a little creepy, a little grippergatish, a little weird. So we got to break it down. But let's start with Roxanne Roxanne by UTFO. Untouchable force organization. Yeah, that's what it meant. UTFO. Yeah. With Kango Kid, Dr. Ice. Right? The educated rapper, MD. And Mixed Master Ice. Yes. Phenomenal group. Groundbreaking. Did a lot for Brooklyn hip hop during that time. Remember, we talking Roxanne, we're talking about 84, 85. Okay? 84, 85. Okay? And it was already on. But we got to let it be known that the Kango Kid and Dr. Ice were dancers. They was backup dancers for Houdini. So they was already on. They was used to performing. And they were dancing. By the time we seen UTFO, right? Here's the educated rapper and they DJ. Now, the song was already banging. Okay? Took over nationally, damn it, internationally. Roxanne was it. Before we seen anything. And I gotta stress this point. Most of the music, most of the early hip hop, most of the pioneering groups, we did not know what they looked like. We just heard the sound. We heard the drums, the vibration, and if it was a hit, it was a hit. So video was the first time we got to see it. If we weren't old enough to go to the shows and if we weren't in the industry, we didn't know what they looked like. So here we go. We started off. Boom. Kango Kid. First time we see him. Got the Kango. Got the Jerry curl. Wasn't a shag, but it was definitely a tail. It was definitely long. So he had the Jerry curl. Now, a lot of folks had it. It was going out of style, but a lot of people, especially a lot of older number hold dudes and older hustlers and stuff, they still was rocking the Jerry curl. Okay, so couldn't take no points off that, but it was leaning out. Cause remember, come 85, we starting to get into the LLs. We starting, running them as hot. We getting into sets of Sonic. We getting into a lot of different groups, a lot of things, right? We got Steady B already. We got a lot of stuff coming through. So that little Jerry curl was way out. But this is what we see. We seen him with red leather suit. Now, a lot of people may chuckle at the red leather suit and think of Eddie Murphy. But Kango Kid had that on. That was almost 2 years before anybody seen Eddie in that. You did remember, before Eddie did Raw, he did Delirious. That was blue. But this red leather in hip hop with white boots, and it was sleeveless. So we already know something up with this kid, Kango Kid. Something up with him. Red leather, and it was tight on the grippers with white boots up to the calf. Now, you may say, whoa, yo, Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel, the Furious 5 was rocking that. Nah. They was grown, and they was from the Bronx. So they was patterning themselves after Funkadelic and George Clinton and Bootsy Collins and all that, and funk bands, and Cameo on them. So they were older. They was excused. This was from Brooklyn, and these were some young kids. There was no way Kango Kid was supposed to get over with that, but he did. So we see him kicking it to Roxanne. And Roxanne was whack. Straight up. Whack. She had on the squirrel vest with the fluffy bang and the big ponytail Spanish. Listen, this is what it was at the time they used her. Again, early on, we could see the colorism in hip hop. We could see it. The first time we seen a dark-skinned girl in hip hop, because we shot rock, we seen glimpses, but if you wasn't that old, you really didn't see her like that. We ain't see nobody brown skin to Antoinette and Sweet Tea. So, all right, but they used her as Roxanne. At this time, we didn't even know that she was going to become the real Roxanne and start, spitting herself. Well, this is what we see. Kango Kid, look, shirtless with a scarf. Here we go again. Somebody looking just dastardly. No shirt, a leather vest, pants, outfit shit. Kango, Jerry curl, sleeveless, and boots. Kicking it to her. Shooting his joint. Okay, yeah. But him, we didn't see Angie B. We didn't see you. If you were a particular age, maybe you knew her. We didn't see Sequence like that. There was no video of them. And if you didn't see them in the show, we ain't see them. We didn't see her. At all. At all. On the album cover maybe, but by this time, nobody was playing that Sequence shit. That was a rap. It was a dub. We go through errors here. That was a dub. It wasn't even on the radio like that. So now, we see him, And then it goes from him kicking it, right, to her, and them going back and forth to stage performance scenes. Now, stage performance, him and Doc, they in step. They on beat. Who is this educated rapper dude? We noticed him right off the rip. We like, yo, who is son? Off beat, looking a little older, with the referee sleeveless number on and a tie. Like, son, we get it. You supposed to be educated, but again, when this is the first time we seeing this group, who is son? For real, who's that? The referee pinstripe sleeveless number? And yo, son rock with cement tile. That shit like, he got the Tim Bradley. Big shit. And he off beat. Okay, let's go. And we rocking it because the song was phenomenal. 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 But again, the leather pants era was a little shaky in Brooklyn. I seen dudes trying to rock it in school. You know, they get clowned on dudes like, yo, who you think? You GQing it? Like, what is that? Yeah, you had to be careful with the leather shit, especially if you was young. You got to be careful, but he was rocking it. He was rocking it. Okay? Now, everything was fine. Everything was fine until they got out of Kango's verse. And then you see them dancing and performing to the crowd. And all of a sudden, Roxanne, Roxanne, bent, bent. And in the bent, he hit you with the double thrust. Like, and you see from the double thrust and the angle on his grippers, back and front. What is that? Who that? What hip hop move was that? We ain't see Mel do, we ain't see Flash do, we seen none of the pioneers do that. So Kango Kid introduced something new. What is the double thrust? Roxanne, Roxanne, bam, bam. Hold up, son. What's that? Nah. That was weird. Now, Doc was always smooth. He hit the top double thrust in his verse. But every time you see the hook and you watching the performance, Kango go extra hard with the double thrust. Bam, bam. Man. Okay. So now, shit, Bob wasn't even doing the thrust thing. He wasn't doing the thrusting. Don't throw Bobby Brown in that. We talk 84, 85. He was still in New Edition. He wasn't thrusting nothing then. Nah. We not doing that. No, we ain't throwing Bob in there. So now he finished. Then here come your man, educated rapper with the skinniest tie I ever seen. Skinny tie, sleeveless referee joint with the nasty little nameplate. Now, if y'all from out of town and y'all wasn't rocking nameplates and all that, y'all don't know. But it used to be nameplates all through. Early to the late 80s. Dudes rocking the nameplates. And if you had that little shit in script, come on, son, put that away. Put it away. But he had on the little name plate, the skinny chain, and a swatch watch with the little tie, no sleeves, and his shit was like this. Headache. Like, damn, son. And he come out spitting. And he started spitting. And then he does the ultimate. He says, and she takes on my rap because my rap's the best. And yo, that's all you see in the screen is this rock. And she takes on my rap because my rap's the best. The educated rapper, yeah, son, you mad educated. Your name fit. Because this here got nothing but knowledge in it because this shit is swole. And she takes to my rap because my rap's the best. Whoa! That's like this. Now, his verse was all that. But damn, this shit like this, his whole shit is like a brick mason's dream. Like, just concrete. Let me just form that. That shit is like, and she takes to my rap. Like, she ain't got no other choice but to take to that. That shit like this. Hard. Yo, hard. And he killed it. Killed it. All right? And then, here we go again. The hook. Roxanne, Roxanne. Bang, bang. Double thrust. Bang, bang. Right? And here come my man. Because Doc Ice was nice. For the time period, he was younger than them. No, him and Kango was the same age. Educated Rapper was 3 years older than him. But yo, Doc come through. And y'all know Doc. Yo. Here he come. And he killed it. And if you watch the video, he said, so Educated Rapper, bust this. And he like palmed that. Palm that cantaloupe, so Educated Rapper, bust this. Booty that, to do that. The beat was crazy. The track was off the meter. Monumental track. Sampling and all that. They wasn't doing none of that back then. This was groundbreaking, coming straight from Brooklyn. This is what it was. But he said, yo, come here. Educated Rapper. And he gripped. He tried to palm it, but that shit is so heavy and thick. Yo, he gripped it. My damn, son is cement tile. Not cement, that's cement tile. That's a whole new word. Like, son, cement tile. You don't knock dudes out with them. That shit right there, you can't knock that out. No, you can't knock that out. You fighting them. They taking all that. And that shit just sitting there. You ever fought one of them type of domes? You gotta body work that. Cause anything, neck up, he holding. Even if he ain't a fighter, he just, yo, chill, stop hitting me. Yo, chill, stop hitting me. That shit ain't going nowhere. So while Dr. Ice trying to, Educated Rapper, bust this, when he grabbed that puts it all in perspective. Like, son, shit is rock. Hard. That's what it is. The early days of Brooklyn hip hop. And then, of course, Doc do his thing. Dermatology. Huh? That's how they rock. And yo, groundbreaking. Video, fabulous. Song, fabulous performance. Did it up. Monumental. And for that era and for that song, it is responsible for so much in the hip hop. So much. Trust and believe. Every element is in there. Dancing, song, DJ cutting and scratching. Monumental. And then the response. So by the time Roxanne Shante responds, And they have this beefing back and forth and all these records coming out after it. Yo, hold on. Yo, check it out. We could even say if they didn't come out, y'all might not have a Nas. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all might not, because Marley responded with Shantae. That springboarded everything coming out of Queensbridge. Sharon was there, but yo, Marley and Shantae response to UTFO opened the doors. And that inspired everything a lot. Monumental song. But when we look back in hindsight, come on with the leather outfits. Educated Rap had on leather pants too. Kind of gripped and firm around the thigh area. So yeah, check it out. Check it out. It wasn't no regular Brooklyn dudes, and definitely Roxanne wasn't. That was some Park Slope-ish type shit. That wasn't the hood, NYCHA houses and all that. She wasn't, representing Brooklyn. Nah. Not with the squirrel vest. No, with the squirrel vest. You dig what I'm saying? And the bang, the fluffy bang. Wasn't no flat bang. The fluffy, who wears a fluffy bang and a big fluffy ponytail? That ain't no hood Roxanne. That's why when Shantae came out, she did it, because she looked like the real hood girl. Flat ponytail, flat bang, She was real Park Slope-ish, this one over here. Borderline Bensonhurst. Huh? Nah, they was all Brooklyn. No. They was all Brooklyn. Yeah. That whole set, even Full Force and all that, they ain't leaned towards outside of the borough till they got Lisa. But anyway, that was that video. And then the only other video that we seen Educated rapping, because he kind of left the group for a minute, was this one here. You cold want to be with me. And I don't know what the hell transpired from there, because remember, Doc and Kango did Split Personality. That was a club banger. I might do that video breakdown somewhere down the line, but it became a space where the video started to represent the songs, and the breakdowns are going to become more technical, more inspirational, and a lot less clownish unless somebody play themselves. But now a lot of people didn't hear "You Cold Want to Be With Me" because it was a cold garbage song. I didn't like it when it was out, and I couldn't stand the video. Couldn't stand it at all, because I'm looking like, who is this video for? Who is this song for? Who's it for? Remember, hip hop is something that we didn't appreciate people moving so far off kilter until De La did it. And you talking like late 86 going into 87 when you could start doing weird stuff. But this song was supposed to be, I guess, a hip hop theme, get the girl love song type thing. But when you listen to some of the bars, it was weird. But anyway, from the beginning of the video, we see them in tracksuits. And again, we see girls that are sus in the video. We got a snow piece crawling through some type of junkyard shit in abandoned buildings. So I'm like, that ain't Brooklyn. Our buildings don't rock like it, even in the East, even even up by City Line and on that end of East New York, bordering Queens, and we had at one time a lot of, lots and vacant spots. We didn't hang out in that shit. So where's this girl coming from? Salute, Jonathan, our kid. Much appreciated. But, nah. We didn't hang out in that type of shit. So where this little white girl coming from? But that's how it starts. And then you see Doc. Like I told you, Doc and Kango was dancers. But Doc is extra high. He like some grasshopper shit doing something similar to the Bismarck way before Biz did it as a dance. And he was high. He was like trying to be girl, trying to be. I'm like, yo, son, where you going with a yellow sweatsuit, jump up in the air? What are we doing? And in a circle full of girls, like I said, none of them, man. Spanish, Latin, Euro, and young looking. I'm just keeping it a buck. And in sweatsuits. So Doc is wilding, and it's going from scene to scene, junkyard, abandoned building, to the promenade, and to a little block. Now that block again look kind of Park Slope-ish, maybe Brooklyn Heights, I don't know, could be anywhere. Didn't identify with where we was going. Now because they have been on tour for, a long time, they had legs, they was around Houdini and the Elder Statesmen, they were more showmen, but this shit was moving away from what the streets was doing. And I damn sure ain't gonna be dancing around these broads. They wasn't in style land. But Doc said it in his rhyme. He liked that. That's what he liked. So okay, cool. Kango. Now, the Jerry curl is getting even longer. And you got a Kango on with the sweatsuit. They all got on sweatsuits. Now, we even see Mixmaster Ice not behind the wheels. He's in the line too. And I'm like, hold up. Where's the sisters at? But the tone, the beat, everything on this song is off. It's flat. It's flat. So I ain't like it. I didn't like it. None of the girls are Brooklyn-esque. Let me keep it a buck. Salute. Much appreciated, Born Magnetic. No doubt. Okay? Now, they are young girls and they not originals. I don't see not one original. I'm going to keep it 1,000. We give them a pass for that. Because as we see, this is an early trend. Y'all think now, and y'all thought because of the commercialization of hip-hop and where it went and the materialism and all that. Nah, early on, it was some bullshit. It just was. It was some bullshit. So we see from here, early pioneer hip-hop group, these men, older teen dudes, don't have not near Chocolate Sister in the video, but your cold wanna be with me. So this is what they saying. Okay, cool. And then, again, I can't get away from them. Here come your man, educated rapper, MD. And he come through with that sweatsuit. First, bad enough the ref shirt was tight in the Roxanne Roxanne video and Young with the little skinny tie. But son, you always, because he looked like a man, so he should always dress like a man. You put a sweatsuit on him, this shit just multiplies in girth. And he just come through hard. She cold wanna be with me. And I'm like, uh-oh. And what's his verse? She wants to be with me, and I know this for sure. And I'm like, damn. Yeah, you know it for sure, because you know a lot. You got to know a lot. With that shit there, you know a lot. We ain't even debating that. You got a lot of education, because this shit can, it's a storage facility. So yeah, you know it for sure. Go ahead, watch the video. Y'all think I'm playing? He just come through in that sweatsuit and that shit. And I know this for sure. I was like, whoa, we ain't debating that. You know it. Yeah, you know that. You know the Pythagorean theorem. You know what pi is. You know the degrees and the lessons. Damn it, you know what makes rain, hail, sleet, and earthquake. Your shit is like this. So yeah, you know for sure. But it gets weird after that. Because he flips it. He flips it. And if you don't want to be with me, give your mother my number. I'm sure she'll call. Whoa. Hold up. Are you young enough to talk to Shorty? Or are you old enough to deal with the moms? Because you just got weird real quick. Give your mother my number. I'm sure she'll call. And I'm looking. I'm like, okay, you do look a little old in that sweatsuit and that. He know a lot too, so it got weird. And then they dancing again. And here go Kango spinning. And they doing a whole lot of little dancing on that block with them girls. And then when they not dancing, they on the stoop side by side. And these girls on the other side they look young. All right? And now Kango kicks his verse. And he going. And he going. And then all of a sudden, he turned into the Temptations and started harmonizing. Listen, harmonizing was fine when Reggie Reg and Crash Crew was doing it. It was fine when Cold Crush was doing it on the tapes. On wax, you had to come off hard with it. It had to make sense. Told you, we ain't hear harmonizer since Reggie Reg. When you walking down the street with your box in your hand and you playing the music of the... Come on. This shit on Know You Want to Be With Me, it just got weird. He started harmonizing, girl, I know. Then, from him going from UTFO to the New Edition or the Temps or the wherever the hell he went with this song, he turning the Kells all of a sudden. Hold on. Because this line ain't aged well at all. He said, there's really no need to talk about it. You know what I want. So, what up? Damn. He said, I'll be in and out before you know. You say you're resisting, but yet you're still kissing. I don't know where he went with that. I don't know what they was talking about. I know I ain't missed that. I missed it back then. But as a grown-ass man, sound like you was about to catch a case. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be in and out before you know. This is way before date, rape, drugs. Way before Molly. Way before ecstasy. I'll be in and out before you know. You say you're resisting, but yet you're still kissing. Places that I want you to. Man, listen. Look. Hold up. I'm sorry. Listen. Some of this stuff didn't age well, man. It just didn't. It didn't. But video breakdown, we got to keep it 1,000. You got to keep it 1,000, yo. Go watch the videos. Watch both of them. Comment on them. Tell them, yo, Bliz sent you. Video breakdown, because we wanted to see what it was about. So that's what it is, y'all. That's those two videos. And as a group, UTFO, when I tell you, they killed it. Commercially, tours, very instrumental. A lot came from their work. We had another group, Can't Go Them Little Brothers, Whistle, production-wise, that shit reached out to Howie T and Real Roxanne, and that reached out to Special Ed. Like, yo, it just solidified BK. All right? It solidified BK, you know what I'm saying? It added to the force of what we was doing with Stet and Bad Boys and everything else that ended up coming out of BK. So as a group, they were phenomenal. It just, you know, the image, the videos of these two videos, hey, could have been done better, but you know, it was a learning process. It was growing. And as a man, because now we know, as you should know, the educated rapper passed away in 2017 from cancer. And in 2021, we lost Kango Kid. He had a battle with cancer. And I was honored to be in a space where he gave one of his last speeches. He was very, very committed to parental rights for fathers. And he worked tirelessly on it. I mean, he was legislating throughout the state, the governors, the courts, anything that had to do with parents' rights for fathers, child support, attacking how arrears was. I mean, in my work, part of the nonprofit that I was working with, where we dealt with fatherhood initiative, parenting skills, man, one of his last spots was at a function where they was honoring him, and he looked fine, and his energy was up, and he was doing his thing. I may put there was a little clip from the speech that I believe I recorded at that time. I may put that in the community, but after, you know, he wasn't as visual in the industry, doesn't mean that he wasn't consistently working, repping hip hop, repping BK, and repping black fathers, you know. So you look it up, research his work. They did their thing. He did his thing. Doc Ice is probably somewhere still doing it, you know, because even after UTFO, he had a nice little solo career. And he used to perform in the prisons, Rikers Island, and sing and all type of stuff. So we give him props. But on video breakdown, we got to give him the business. Got to give him the business. So salute, because I know y'all thought I wasn't coming through. But I told you, video breakdown is daily. If I don't do a build, if I don't do anything else, we going to break down the video. And y'all going to go watch it and comment and share it and share this. And yo, we taking the culture from the ground up, ripping it apart, putting it back together, and making sure it's repped correctly. So salute, peace, and power. I'll see y'all tomorrow.